Hello everyone, boys and girls. I hope that everyone is doing alright. Today we are going to start with Unit 16, Reading Comprehension and Vocabulary. The title of our reading comprehension, A Night in the Jungle. Uh, you can find the lessons of today on your language books, pages 134, 135, and 136. And on your practice books, you can find the exercises on pages 128 and 129. Our learning objectives for today, as usual, the first one is to be able to define the keywords in the reading comprehension, and the second one is related to our second part of our lesson for today, is to understand synonyms. As usual, whenever we have a reading comprehension, we start with the keywords. The first keyword that will be tackled for today is preceded. Preceded. It means went in front. When you go in front of something or someone, you preceded him. Number two, stream. A stream is a small river. Some people would not understand what is a stream. That's why I have brought you this picture. This picture is a picture of stream. To be more precise, guys, the water that you can see here, you see it's smaller than a river. We call it a stream. Number three, moss. Moss is a soft green plant that grows on a wet ground, rocks, or trees. And also, I've got you a picture of it. Can you see how soft it is? You can see how soft it is actually from the looks. And next one is a jackal. Jackal is a slender, long-legged wild dog. So it's a type of animals, and I have got you a picture of a jackal so you understand what's a jackal. This is a jackal. Okay, guys. Next, ashamed. To feel embarrassed about something. When you do something bad, you feel ashamed about it. And lastly, creeping. Move very slowly close to the ground. When you are creeping on the ground, like snakes and cockroaches and all these animals creeping. For today, I am not going to read everything in the story. I would recommend that you read it by your own, guys. It is an easy one. Talks about a boy who went on a trip to the jungle with a guide who's named Old Mali, and he is describing his feelings in the jungle, how frightened he was, and there was no need to be frightened, so he felt ashamed of being afraid. So it's actually a nice story to read. It's lovely one. Okay, so you will find the story as you can see on pages 134 and 135. It's one of the nicest stories you can find in the book. Our second part of our lesson, guys, is synonyms. I would recommend that you watch the videos. The first one is explanation for the synonyms, and the second one is uh, a song, which is going to be nice to watch actually. Um, Synonyms. What are synonyms? As you can see in the pictures, synonyms are words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. So I have two words having the same meaning. Examples on it: laugh, giggle. When you laugh and when you giggle, they're the same. Rich and wealthy, the same. Mistake, error, the same. Ocean, sea. Sick, ill. Mummy, mother. Tiny, small. Repair, fix. Start, begin. Same meaning. Every two words, as you can see, they have the same meaning. Let's have a quick exercise together, guys. We have hard, fast, funny, listen, pull, and shout. And on the other side, we have synonyms for those words: silly, tug, yell, quick, difficult, and here. Let's start from the beginning. Hard. What does hard mean from here? from the second column. It's difficult. For the ones who said difficult, that's correct. So hard and difficult have the same meaning. Fast. Fast goes with quick. Fast and quick, the same meaning. So they are synonyms. Funny and silly having the same meaning. They are synonyms. Listen and hear. They have the same meaning. They are synonyms. Pull and tug. They have the same meaning. They are synonyms. Shout and yell. Don't yell at me, don't shout at me. So it's the same meaning and they are synonyms. So synonyms are words with the same or almost the same meaning. Okay? When you go to page 136 on your books, guys, number the sentences in the correct order. We stopped for the night. We went into the jungle. I heard 1,000 noises. The guide lit a fire. I pulled my knife out. I got back into bed and soon fell fast asleep. So you read all those sentences. There are 10 sentences, I believe, if you count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 and 5. No, 11. I think 11 sentences, as I can see. Those sentences are the events that happened in the story, Old Mali story, A Night in the Jungle, the one on page 134 and 135. What are you asked to do here is to put them in the correct order. Yani what happened in the beginning? We went into the jungle. That's number one. What is number two? What happened after they went to the jungle? We stopped for the night. You put number two, and then you look what happened after they stopped for the night, and you type number 3, 4, 5, and so on. So please continue it on your language books. On your language books, please continue it. Question number 2, you do it by yourselves, and you have two options whether you do it on your yellow notebooks, as I have asked you to do it, or you can do it on your language books. So you have two options, yellow notebooks or language books. Up to you guys, no problem. Now, for the second part, vocabulary, remember a synonym is a word that means the same as another word. Find these words. Number one, find these words in the story. Write a synonym for each word. Use the thesaurus on page 166 to help you. So page 166 will help you know the meanings of those or the synonyms. As in here, preceded. What does preceded mean? What is the synonym of the word preceded? Now you go to the story. You look for the word preceded and you look up the meaning of the word preceded. If you cannot find it in the story, go to page 166 on your language book, look for the word preceded, and you will find it right there, and it means went in front. Okay, you'll find it on page 166 and so on. You continue on your books, please. Okay, guys, this was kind of our lesson for today. For better understanding, please do the exercises of the comprehension on your practice books, page 128. And you do your exercise number 1 on your vocabulary, page 129 in your practice books. And if there is a quiz on Google Classrooms, please mind to do it. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me for today. Stay safe. Stay home.